From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we could be in for a pitcher's duel in this one, partner. Both of these arms very capable of controlling the game from the mound.
Yeah, and they know that it's going to be tough on the other side for their offense to score runs. So what they're doing is going out there and they're having to battle zeros. Who can put up the most zeros? That's who's going to have the best chance of winning this ball game.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today on the hill, Drew Rasmussen. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
All right, ready to get underway. And now for the Twins, Rod Carew.
The second baseman, Rod Carew.
And a pitch. That one misses, and that's how this game gets started. The pitch. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And a quick out, number one. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
On the ground. And that chance handled. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Michael Lee.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Michael Lee. He's a guy who does it all. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
The 1-0. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. One now. Good eye right there. And another ball. Joe Mauer next to bat for Minnesota. (3-1) now. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Mauer. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Lee off of first with 2 away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Back now in Tampa Bay. And on the hill in this one, Bert Blyleven. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that is cut on and missed. Strike one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And the righty deals.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Not even close there. And now 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Yandy Diaz, the next to hit, takes outside. One down, base is empty. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The next pitch misses. 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Inside 3-2 the count. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Next pitch is outside. Carew throws to first in time. That takes care of Boggs. Inning over. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. We played an inning. No score. Second inning set to go. And now the DH, Justin Morneau.
Justin Morneau.
Rasmussen back to work. That one at the knees for a strike. And fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Here's the veteran first baseman, Harmon Killebrew. Knocked in 3 of their 4 runs in yesterday's game. There's a strike. Kicks and deals. And there's a foul ball. Misses off the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the right-hander deals. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Foul ball. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gathers and throws to first. That takes care of Correa. Out number 3. Down go the Twins in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Brandon Lowe.
The second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
Here comes a pitch. And there's the strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And it's 1-1. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff guys have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one off the mark, and it's 2-2. The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. Stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
John Donaldson digging in now.
Donaldson.
That's a
And
ball.
takes low for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
The pitch. That one finds the corner. And the count 1-1. Lau gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
1-2 now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Next offering is down low.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Now batting Wander Franco, 8th in RBIs in the American League right now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
2-1 now. That one catches the corner for a strike. And there's a ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Three-two. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now. Now up for Tampa Bay, Christian Bethancourt. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. That pitch in for a strike, and 1-1. Looked like it was a little bit up.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two and 1 now, 2 aboard. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Manuel Margot next to bat for Tampa. And that's through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's Manuel Margot. Late swing, fouled off. One out, base is full. Swing and a bouncer. Killebrew feeds to second, out there. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And here's the veteran outfielder, Max Kepler. And the right-hander back to work. There's a strike. And that one almost got him. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Righty delivers. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and fires. Next offering is outside. Left-hand batter waits. Got him looking for the K. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And the 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he deals. Bounce to third. Tosses to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Now batters, second baseman, Rod Carew.
Rod Carew, the next Twin up to hit. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. That one inside, ball 1. That's in there.
I got a ball, 1
Top
strike.
of the third, no score. Rip towards third. Over to first. And that is that. Twins are set down 1-2-3. And we are still scoreless. As we go
And
to the last of the
for the
third.
Rays,
At the plate,
the center
Jose
fielder.
Siri.
Okay.
The pitch. Ball one there.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Strike 1.
0-1.
And the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1. 1-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
And that's outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now, just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in, so hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Diaz in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
The line to kick the pitch. And it's even up.
1-1.
And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Rays. And we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Torii Hunter. Rasmussen back to work. That's in there. That's strike 1. High in the air, out to right. Margot settles under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now back to the right field.
So up next for Minnesota, Michael Lee. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Ball 1, no strikes.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Next offering misses, And it's 2-1.
1 strike.
The Twins still looking for their first hit in this one. Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The 3-1. There's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
One gone, runner at first. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 with a flyout. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Lee at first, one gone. Rasmussen picks over, and he's back in safely. Another move to first, and they're keeping him close. Slider clips the zone. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Inside corner, that's a strike. 2-2 now.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
2-2 now. Chases that one out of the zone. 2 away.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And next for Minnesota, Justin Morneau. His first at bat was a strikeout. Pitch misses outside, and it's 1-0. In the air, center field. Siri in position. That is the inning. One left for Minnesota. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 4, and stepping in for the Rays, Wade Boggs.
Wade Boggs.
The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes. He goes down looking.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Lau in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Next one is off the plate. 2-2. That one missing inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That to right. Lee under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And the batter now, John Donaldson. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. In there for strike 1. On a line, base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Wander Franco.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Wander Franco. First offering, and it just misses. At the belt and fires. That clips the corner. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Move to first. Donaldson back on a dive. The pitch. Good eye in that spot. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And a pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
The catcher, number 14, Christian.
First and second, 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Christian Bethancourt, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Goes down looking.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at Tropicana Field, ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Twins, Harmon Killebrew. And a pitch. Gets the call. 0-1.
Well, these Twins, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats.
This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. They say it went.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. And that's a little bit high. Strike 2. The Twins yet to pick up a hit here. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
And that's ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Margot in pursuit. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
Now back, the third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. First time up, he grounded to third. Just missed. And a pitch. Correa leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is outside. Next offering is fouled back. That one misses, and it's 3-2. Rod Carew to bat next. And the right-hander deals. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Rod Carew. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Bethancourt makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Twins strand a pair. Halfway through this one, still no score. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the right fielder, Manuel Margot. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Lee makes the grab, 1 down.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
And now it's Jose Siri. First offering misses the mark. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top level guy like this.
Kicks and deals.
Inside, ball 2.
That one drifts inside. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Randy Arozarena. First pitch just misses. That one missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The pitch. There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And he deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
(2-2). And misses inside.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Right-hander kicks, deals. A laser to left base hit. Around second, on his way to third. Heading for the plate. The relay, it's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
1 out, runner at second. Yandy Diaz now. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
The 0-2. And that's outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
In the air, right field. Lee pulls it in on the run.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches
now
in this game.
Third baseman, Wade Boggs.
There's Wade Boggs now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. It's 2-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So 2 down, and now it's Brandon Lowe. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. John Donaldson up next for the Rays. The pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Fires over to Killebrew. Lowe out on the play. And that is the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We're through 5. It's the Rays 2 and the Twins nothing. Welcome back. And now the center fielder, Torii Hunter.
Torii Hunter.
One of the things that Jim Leyland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Here comes a pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's carrying. And it hits the top of the wall. The throw into second, and that's a leadoff double.
Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
So up next for Minnesota, Michael Lee. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Fouled off left side. Next offering is fouled back. Owen Chu now. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Hunter leads off second with nobody out. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Got him swinging.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowering away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Here's the catcher to hit, Joe Mauer. Swinging a foul straight back. Runner at second here, one gone. Off the plate inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Man at second. Check swing, but he went too far, and the count is 1-2. And the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. One out and a runner at second. Got him looking for the strikeout. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
And next is the designated hitter, Justin Morneau. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and fires. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one catches the zone. 1-2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
1-2 here. Hit weakly on the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Twins wind up stranding 1. They trail things here 2-0. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now it's the DH, John Donaldson. The pitch. Off the plate, and that's ball 1. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Bailey Ober preparing to come on if needed. Gray getting cranked up as well. And a foul ball. And now 2-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And it's into the gap. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Bert Blyleven out of the game, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Bailey Ober.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Wander Franco. Right down to shoot, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And here it comes. That's through there for a strike. the mark there. 1-2 to count.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Struck him out looking.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Ober throws over, and he's back in there. Bethancourt at the plate now. That's ball one.
1-0.
The pitch. And that one missing low. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boog, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Righty delivers. The pitch. And there's ball four.
Take your base.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. That's in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Check swing went around. 0-2. One out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now two gone.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. First offering, and it just misses. Righty to the plate. Inside, just missed. Two on, two outs. That's in there. And it's 2-1.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
The next offering misses. And the count is 3-1.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. One run is in. Bethancourt rounds third, headed for the plate. He's also in to score, and they lead by 4.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So the lineup flips over, and now Randy Arozarena.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Two outs. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
On the mound now for the Twins, Sonny Gray.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now here is Yandy Diaz. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the catch, inning over. 4 runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and nobody left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rays 6 and the Twins nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Harmon Killebrew. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. 0-1.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And now 1-2. Hammered, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, number 4. Shortstop.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
So man aboard. Now Correa up to hit.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That one fouled off.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And the right-hander deals. Check swing. Went around. And it's 0-2. Fly ball down the line. Margot on his horse. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
The batter, the left fielder, Max Kepler.
Now batting Max Kepler. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Kicks and deals. Top of the zone for a called strike.
1-1.
Killebrew leads off first with 1 away. And that one hammered. That's back. And that one's gone. The Rockets won to right, his 2nd of the year. It's 6-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Drew Rasmussen won't go any further tonight. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, number 30.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Base is empty, one away. Kyle Farmer, the next Twin up to hit. And there's a hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
And now, Rod Carew. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. Bethancourt takes it in for the out. 2 away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Torrey Hunter, the next Twin up to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Bounce to the left side. They get the force. That ends the frame. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. Now a 6-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Tropicana Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Wade Boggs. The Y to kick the pitch. Off the plate inside. And that's ball 1. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind and the pitch.
Ball 2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Correa sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Lau at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line drive caught.
Now back the designated hitter, John Donaldson.
2 outs, base is empty. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, John Donaldson. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That's to third. Tosses across to first. Inning over. Rays held in check here. They lead it 6-2. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Michael Lee. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And a pitch. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And he deals. It's through for a hit.
Oh, you never like to cut it that close, but the hitting streak will live on at least another day.
Little bit of a tense moment, Singy. Looked like that might be the end of it.
I don't know. The way he's been going, his confidence must be sky high. So even if it takes until his last at bat, you get that sense that a hit's coming from this guy one way or another.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Next to hit, Joe Mauer. And there's a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Step off throw to first. And he's back safely. And the lefty with the 0-1. And a good eye there.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And now the lefty just missed. Lee aboard here at first with nobody out. And now it's even up.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
The pitch. In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Justin Morneau.
So up next, Justin Morneau. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Now snap throw to first. Lee gets back easily. And the next pitch is way outside. There's a strike. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 3.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
That one's in there. 3-2 now.
We got a full count.
Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it all.
And next for Minnesota, Harmon Killebrew. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Here comes a pitch. And ball 1. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in safely. And a pitch. And delivers outside. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's back, and forget it. He sends one out the opposite way, his 17th of the year. It's 6-4.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Jason Adam comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 47, Jason Adam.
Two outs, nobody on. Now it's the shortstop, Carlos Correa. First offering misses the mark. Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 3, but not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back. And now the shortstop, Wander Franco.
The shortstop, Wander Franco.
The right-hander back to work. Strike on the inside corner. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Way inside, gets out of the way. The 2-2. In the air, out towards right center. Lee settles under it. And it's caught for the out.
The catcher, number 14.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Christian Bethancourt. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. On the corner for a strike.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
0-2 now. And there's a ball.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer, when you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
2 outs, bases empty. And the batter now, Manuel Margot. First pitch, and he just misses. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. And that one is inside.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2-2. And Margot able to spoil that one.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That one hit to right, and it falls. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Jose Siri, 1 for 2. That misses, and that is ball 1. Margot, the runner at first with 2 gone. Sonny Gray checks on the runner.
Hey.
And a pitch. That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Check on the runner, and Margot back in. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 1 left for Tampa. They're up 6-4. Pete Fairbanks on to try and close it out. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 29, Pete.
Max Kepler at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. And that's too high. Fairbanks. Pretty much every manager's dream coming out of the pen. High strikeout, low walk. That is a recipe for success. There's the strike.
Well, for a manager, when you can have that one special arm in the bullpen that you know is just reliable, tell you what, that makes his job a whole lot easier to manage a ball club.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And as a hitter, are you thinking swing from pitch 1?
I'm trying to get comfortable. I'm trying to recognize what's he got today. What's he going to throw? How's he going to come at me? Try to get as much intel as you possibly can to give yourself a chance to succeed.
The other way, and he beats the shift. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Kyle Farmer, the next Twin up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Nobody out, runner at first. So 2 balls and no strikes. That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Rod Carew in the on-deck circle for the Twins. Tying run at the plate. That clips the corner.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
At the belt and fires. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The tying run at the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
3-2. Comebacker to the mound. Flips it behind his back.
The batter, second baseman, Rod Carew.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Rod Carew, the next Twin up to hit. Swing, a high fly ball left field. Makes the grab for the second out. Now the number 2 hitter, Torii Hunter. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-1.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Right-handed reliever. And a ball evens the count.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from Tampa Bay.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Twins, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Yes, I'm telling you.